Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome, Amiibo. It's December, and you can tell, not just because the date's in the corner, but also the holly bushes. All over town, they finally have their berries. So we're gonna walk around, see what's different in this new season. But my big goal this episode is to scan in another Amiibo with Wisp and the Magic Lamp, and invite the last of the Legend of Zelda themed villagers to come visit the campground. Now, we got two little leaves dangling on the town tree. It should snow pretty soon here. And the holly bushes, they really make me nostalgic for being a kid. We had one in the backyard of my childhood home where we buried all of the family pets. And you know, sometimes it's just time for the ones you love, the animals you love in life, to leave you. And even the ones you don't love need to leave, like Curly. So we have a new resident. I forgot that we had 8 villagers and that a 9th would move in by default. So Curly popped up here on Genji's old land. He's not even fit to tread the ground of that rabbit. No. So Curly's probably not bad. We have a pig, though. We have Ganon already. Curly likes to listen to KK Reggae, which is not a bad song. Nice groove to it. He has a lot of breakfast stuff, which is kind of weird. You'd think he'd want to stay away from a stove. Let's talk to him. He's not going to be here too long.
Hey, I'm Curly. Are you the boss in this town? You certainly look strong. But don't go trying to start anything with me. Where I used to live, I was famous. People would run screaming at the sound of the name Curly.
I'm running away from him already.
Of course, at the time, I did have a pretty bad body odor problem. Anyway, from now on, we're pals and rivals. Nice to meet you.
So yeah, Curly here. It's our second pig. We just had Ganon move in not too long ago. And I feel like maybe he's just trying to amass his army of moblins, and the closest thing to them in Animal Crossing would just be fellow pigs. So luckily, Curly, even though, we have a jock already, we have Ribot, he's probably not the worst villager in the world, but at the same time, I'd rather have, Inkwell from Splatoon, or one of the Zelda villagers, or there's tons of other ones that I'd rather have move in, different animal types than what we already have. So I'll probably boot him out, which is very possible thanks to the magic of Amiibo. You can scan in a villager that you want and boot out the ones that you don't want. So I'm having a tough time here deciding. We've got only 2 spots left if I don't kick out any of the villagers we already have. So there's so many that I want to try to add in and invite to town, including some that we used to have living here, like Drago. So I've got a bunch of these glass display cases. I've been really going to work and trying to reorganize the museum and set up the Tiny-Saurs exhibit and get the Zelda stuff laid out. And this is going to be the next step to finishing the Zelda exhibit, is getting the last few items here that we need from another Zelda villager. So let's scan in the Toon Link Amiibo and meet. There she is.
I haven't earned my wings yet, but I'll do whatever else I can to help.
There she is. It's Medli, or Wisp, pretending to be Medli. So let's say come and play. And then after this point, once I buy the last few items, we are free to have any of those Zelda villagers just, move into Gooseton permanently. And if they leave, you just move them right back in again. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what direction I want to go with the villagers that we have available, because there's so many of them, and not including the RV cards that are coming out here. So I'm gonna have to make some tough choices. I do have the other Zelda amiibo on the way, and I'm willing to bet that the new Toon Link and Toon Zelda, those probably would also get Medli to join your town. And the 8-bit Link, I'm not sure. They have so many that scan in and give you Wolf Link. I would think the 8-bit Link might give you Ganon, and then there's the Ocarina of Time Link is the last one that probably is for Epona. So we've got a baseball bat and glove there. What is this? Harv, you got some high, propane tanks here. Highly explosive next to a bat you could hit them with. You're interested in propane tank. Nope, not really interested in propane and propane accessories, but thank you. Just a strange selection. Harv is going to do some exercises. I'm going to steal his seat. So I have not found him feeding the birds yet, but eventually it'll happen. We'll get those beans from him. So Jack is visiting. It's December. But it's really weird. Jack, you're kind of out of season here, but this is a good way to get some of this stuff if you don't have it. He's got a bunch of the spooky items and things, as well as those pumpkin masks, the pumpkin heads that I worked so hard to try to get during Halloween. No, it's not all of it, so you can only get a few things if you did miss it during Halloween, but it is nice. And a delicious pumpkin pie. Jack, when he's not presiding over Halloween, Jack lives simply and frugally. His only 2 indulgences are his decked out camping van and candy. Yeah, he's even got the Jack in the Box here. the hymn in the box.
Is this your hometown, Pumpkin? It looks great.
Thanks for hosting. What's he listening to here? Is it KK Dirge? I should have guessed because he's featured in the album art. I just learned that recently. He's haunting KK Slider as he walks through this creepy castle. Okay, so let's move on to the main event here. We'll see what Medli has to offer. We've already bought the giant creepy moon from Majora's Mask and a bunch of other Zelda items. Ooh. Oh, so Medli, fresh from Dragon Roost Island, it's Medli of the Rito tribe. Her flight skills are a little shaky, so she gets from dungeon to dungeon with her camper van, as weird as that is. So she's got like a wall scroll here from the beginning of Wind Waker, and also, I should have figured, and so yeah, these are the 3 items I think that I need still.
Oh, so you live in this town? Well, I hope you like visitors. Gimme.
Gimme? Is that her her catchphrase? Okay. So yeah, I've got everything except for the Kuko ornament, the fairy bottle, and the Hero of Time scroll. So that works out perfectly because I think we can only order 3 anyways. So there we go. A lot of this stuff is found on all the Zelda villagers. So yeah, if you want stuff like the Link hat and outfit or the new hero's clothes and things, you can get them from the other ones as well. She does have an outfit. I haven't been buying the outfits of the villagers just because, they're nice and all, but they don't, sit on my list of things that I have to get to make that Zelda exhibit. So there we go. We could invite Medli to move in, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys more, I think, because... So here's the options. We have Wolf Link, who is smug, and we only have one other. Most of the villagers we can invite, I already have versions, personality versions of them already, so it's not too essential to get any of them, but I think they're cool, and their houses are really unique. And Ganon was one that I definitely wanted to invite, and he lives here because I needed a cranky villager. But yeah, we have Ganon, we have Epona, who's peppy, and then speaking of peppy, you guys, I know a lot of you want to see the Splatoon, like the Squid Sister, squirrels. They're not even actually squid or octopus. They're squirrels that are really big fans of CC and Viche. That's kind of the route that they took with a lot of the Hello Kitty Amiibo cards. I don't know if those are going to come out here yet still, but they do work if you can get them in other regions. There's a lot of little villagers, like a gorilla that's just really into Hello Kitty, that sort of thing. So that's the route they took with that rather than just trying to make them. But I do like that they did that with Wolf Link and Epona and Ganon. Like, a lot of them are just literally these animals from those games. So yeah, there's all the Zelda ones. I'm thinking Epona and Wolf Link. I don't know about Medli. And then, of course, Inkwell and tons of stuff. I might be able to invite the one from Monster Hunter. That's still in the mail. I got a lot of stuff coming, so things that I can show you guys. I do have those other Zelda ones to test out. I do need to figure out what I'm gonna do with some of my rooms here too, and it would help to have them themed with like we have a Zelda exhibit, so I think it's good that we have a lot of Zelda villagers, so that it does seem like it's themed with the town. I have all these glass display cases, so pretty soon here I'll have to show you guys the almost completed Tiny Dinosaurs exhibit, but I do have the Zelda one going, and I'll give you guys a sneak little peek here of my side room. We'll be able to get more of the items to complete the Splatoon set if we do talk to the Squid Sisters, the little fans of them. But look, I do have this going. I need to expand this room a bit. These are most of the Splatoon items you can get just from Inkwell, and I'm setting up some mannequins with little Inkling villager designs. Still kind of working on it. There's some clothes that do look like things that they would wear, and they've got those superhero masks and everything. Picking a good song for the Inklings is kind of tough as well. KKD&B is drums and bass, kind of like a groove that they would listen to. If you have recommendations to help me kind of theme these rooms and exhibits and make them fit with them a little better, like there's no actual Splatoon or Zelda music in the game, so I have to make do with what we have and the KK Slider selections. So I think pretty soon here I'm gonna scan in the Squid Sister ones in a feature episode when we can talk to Wisp again. But I also want to complete that Splatoon room and show you guys the exhibit in the museum when I have that all ready to go. But we got the items in the mail. One other thing I wanted to do here, other than kind of, checking out and looking at the town, it's pretty close to fall, so I don't think it's going to look too different until we actually get into winter. But I did want to pay off my debt. I have a single bell. I left it with a single bell just so you guys could see the completion of paying off my secret storeroom, because that is all done now with just one more bell. There we go, so I can keep expanding my house. I have the basement with all the spooky stuff, but I think I'm gonna work on, I don't know, that I could kind of clear that out and put something else in there. It's tough because we have all these new items and a bunch of new villagers bringing in stuff. So once I get some of those RV welcome amiibo villager set up, you know, that sort of thing, then I can get a lot of the items from Happy Home Designer, and that kind of opens up some other possibilities. But I'm trying to work on getting my house in a good fashion for everyone who's visiting Gooseton. I think something, even since the update came out, something like 900 people have visited, which is crazy. I don't remember what the number used to be for the last, you know, couple years since the game came out, but it is nice that that you guys are still visiting. So this is, I got to take down the clown school sign, but this is going to be the Zelda exhibit that I do have to finish up once I get those items. And you can see I'm trying to organize it by the timeline and, you know, kind of lay it out so it's a little bit of an interesting setup here with the hearts and little secrets around the chest. Some things that aren't Zelda as well, like the pillars, because I think Wolf Link, if we get him to move in, we can check his house out, and he's got some broken pillars and cool stuff that feels like a dungeon. He's the one I'm leaning towards the most, I think, just because I haven't had a wolf villager before, and I think it would be cool to have him move in. So yeah, I have to make some tough decisions, though, if we want Drago or any of these other people to move in. And also, look, I've got so many display cases. I've been buying a ton of them, and these are all the tiny sores I have completed so far. So I'm kind of working on getting this all set up and completing the museum, not just in the normal exhibits. I only have like one bug, and we did complete the fossils. Most of that is getting close to being done, but I also want the upstairs, the extra exhibit rooms, to really feel complete so that when we wrap this up and one day move on to the next Animal Crossing on the Switch, I'll have a nice sense of accomplishment. Anyone can jump in here and check stuff out or go back to the videos and see the history of Gooseton. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think we're going to end it out here today. Tomorrow is actually Wolf Link's birthday, which would be perfect for having him join in the town. So let me know, do you want to see, you know, what would you like to see next? Because we have not played much of Desert Island Escape. I'm looking forward to getting back to that. I've been kind of holding off because I know there's so many amiibo to visit and other things to do. But I want to see what you guys think we should do next. Let's go visit. Oh wait, he's not home. He's out prowling looking for the Triforce, even though I sent it to him. Oh, we have a camper as well. But yeah, I'm interested in what you guys want to see because we have a lot of options to us. We could just kind of spend a lot of time looking at all the new stuff with the amiibo. This guy's scary. I can't remember his name. Tabby. Oh, her name. Okay. That's quite a grin there. But yeah, there's a lot of options, and I would like to get into at least Desert Island Escape, if not Puzzle League, a little bit more and unlock some of that stuff. So my goal going forward is to keep doing the normal game events because there's a lot that I haven't done with Christmas and different things, especially the winter and spring stuff, and also keep covering the update. So thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time where we'll either visit somebody new or just invite someone to move in, and I'll be able to finish up my Zelda exhibit as best I can. I'll see you guys then. Oh, hold on, one sec. Phineas, will you have something for me? I kept ignoring him during the Harvest Festival. Oh, good morning to you, youngster. Good morning breeze in the forest is most agreeable today. By the way, is there something you need from me? Let's see what we got. We're completing so much stuff. You want a badge, do you? Let's see what kind of badge best suits you. I think this might have to do with fossils. Oh, seems like you've become very informed on what goes on under the surface of the ocean. Makes this old man happy seeing you filling in the blanks of your sea creatures collection encyclopedia. Got the perfect badge for you. Oh, so I was doing a lot of diving for Thanksgiving because I figured we'd have to eat a lot of sea life. There we go. Aha, so we have so many badges complete, but so, man, this is one of those games that seems so simple, but if you want 100% everything, you have to work your little mayoral butt off. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I got a meow coupon for planting that there, but sorry, little one. I'll just plant you right under the holly bush. See you guys next time, though, for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. Goodbye.